Hey, I'm doing this Q&A video. Y'all asked a lot of good questions. I liked them, so guess I'm gonna answer them now. All right, so the first one, it goes this. Jacob Collins asked, "What would you describe as the greatest obstacle you've ever overcome while trying to succeed?" Well, a low budget. I've not been financially, how can I say it? Financially, up there. Equipment. I don't really have that good equipment at all. I don't even have a studio to record in. Well, I do now, but I don't have one of my own. You gotta go to a person's house to record in a studio. And life outside of rap and stuff, just life. It's a big obstacle to overcome. Also, I mean, for anyone, not just me, but I had a pretty hard life too, pretty bad past. And one of the hardest things is taking criticism. When I first got criticism, I didn't take it too lightly. I fired back, and I've learned that you shouldn't do that. I've learned that more criticism you get, the more popularity you'll get also. If somebody criticizes you, like, oh, look how garbage this guy is, and they share it on their Facebook pages, other people might actually like that, and they're going to be like, oh, okay, well, this is actually good. So, you can take that criticism and make it to something, turn it into something way better. Angel Madrano asked, who was the person that told you to begin to rap? Well, no one really told me, but everyone had an influence. When they first heard me, they really liked it. They said, man, you should do this. I mean, all my friends, my family, even my dad, he told me to do it also. So that's basically it. Amber Moore said, why did you choose rap, and how far will you go into, will you get into all this? Well, I chose rap because it helped me get away from stress and life and all that stuff. I mean, my life was terrible, and I chose rap because it helped me get away from it. It gave me something new, something new to look at, something good at, something I was actually good at. I mean, I was alright at basketball, but I was never really good at anything. Then I found rap, and I'm gonna go as far as I need to go, as far as I want to go. I just want to inspire people. That's one of the reasons I'm here. I want to be an inspiration to at least somebody. If I can just be an inspiration to one person, that would mean the world to me. I want to inspire as many people as possible, though. But okay. Gus Luciani said, "Why do you want to be a rapper?" Well, basically what Amber Moore said, it's a stress reliever. I get away from everything while I'm rapping. It makes me feel good. It makes me happy. I think that's the only time I legit laugh at anything or smile and really happy. Besides on roller coasters. And once again, I just really want to inspire and help people, lift them up, bring them up, lift them, show them that they can do stuff. I mean, I want to show them that you can be successful no matter what you want to do. You can be successful with it and get to where you are with a lot of hard work, though. Of course, a lot of hard work and practice. And I want to show them that they can do that if they really set their mind to it. And I also want to use my words to speak to them and tell them, you can do this, you can do that. You don't have to let people boss you around, tell you what to do all your life. You can do whatever you want to. Stephen Cujo asked a really good question. Is KG your first rapping name, and why'd you choose it? KG actually is not my first rapping name. My first rapping name was Green Money. Green Money, because of my last name. Then I just added money because it's green, That's when I was about 13 years old. But I chose KG because my nephew called me K all the time. He used to always call me K instead of Caleb, and I thought it was a pretty cool idea. And then my last initial is G, so I just put those two together because it sounded better that way, and I chose KG. Simon Fanstill said, what moment in life made you want to rap? Where'd you get the influence? Are you going to be a thug or bring rap up from the gutters? Basically, I was just looking back on life, and I wanted to find a way to tell people my story. And I found rap. I mean, it really helped me tell people my story, and it just makes me feel better. My influence, life was really my influence, just overcome everything and make myself happy once again. But as role models go, for my influence, Eminem is one of my role models. He's an amazing person. Yeah, it's just, I love Eminem. I love him. Novi Novak, he's also been a recent inspiration of mine. He's an amazing artist as well, and they both have basically the same backgrounds I do, almost. I mean, Eminem's looks a little worse. I don't know about Novi's. Novi seems a little bit more similar. His might be just a little bit worse than mine too, though. I don't know. And basically, I do not. I know I'm wearing a shirt, sort of contradicts everything I'm about to say, but I do not agree with Swag or Yellow or any of that, or any of these new rappers like Wiz Khalifa. I mean, Wiz Khalifa's alright, but all he raps about is weed. I don't like that. I don't like 2 Chainz. I don't like Waka Flocka. I like him. I get hyped out from him. I listen to him, but I don't like him. I don't like his lyrics. I want to bring it back up from the gutters. I want to, if I can. I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna bring it back up. I want it to be like the Tupac and Eminem days. I want to bring those days back when rap was actually real, when raps made sense and they didn't just go somewhere totally different. Amanda Rubio says, my amazing sister asked, how does it feel making your own songs? It makes me appreciate myself a lot more. It makes me realize that I can just do stuff by myself once in a while. I don't have to get help from other people, and it makes me feel original. I like being original. I like writing my own lyrics. I like producing my own stuff. I like doing that. Luis Salinas said, who is your favorite underground artist? Well, I like a lot of them. I've heard some Hobson. I've heard a lot of them. There's a lot I can name, but I'm not going to. But my favorite is definitely Novi Novak. He's an amazing artist. He is a lyrical mastermind. He's just awesome. Hannix, I don't know what her last name is because she has a different name on Facebook, but Hannix asked, do you think you will become bigger by the year? Who is your inspiration and when did you start? I think in the next 3 years I'll be extremely successful. I should be at least 5 times more popular than I am now, hopefully. I don't know. The next 3 years I do plan to be extremely big. I think year by year I will progress and get better, yes. My inspirations once again are Novi Novak and Eminem. And I started when I was 13. That was 3 years ago. I'm now 16. Alright. And let's see. One moment. Technical difficulties. No, I was kidding. Gotta check something out real quick though. That is not what I wanted to check out at all. Because this question's pretty important. Okay. This question is Brianna Jump. She said, why is your ego so big? Honestly, personally, I don't believe my ego is big at all. It may be, I don't know, maybe the way others look at it. I don't think she's talking about me rapping or whatever. It might be because I sort of threw in a diss at her. So she might get a little mad about that. But my ego, I personally don't believe it's a big ego at all. I just do what I do and I try my best. And Jamie Natsuar, I think that's how you say it. It's off topic though. She asked, how long was my longest relationship? And my longest relationship was, I think it was a full school year plus about another week or 2 in 6th grade. It was she was an amazing girl. I really loved her. It was like I believe, even though it's 6th grade, I know I loved her. I know what I feel. You can't tell me, no, you were in 6th grade, you couldn't love somebody by then. I know what I feel. I hate when people try to tell people you can't love somebody at that age, when really you can. If you can love your mom at that age, if you can love your dad at that age, you can love another girl at that age. Catch on to it, don't be dumb. So I really do believe I loved her, and she was just an amazing girl. She did not deserve what happened to her. It's my fault. She moved away. I just couldn't deal with not being around her though. Thanks, that's the video. My story is no fable. I do all that I'm able. I'm just trying to find a label and trying to find a girl.